Good evening. Diplomats today push to cement a truce between Israel and Hamas militants following 11 days of conflict. Violence that put civilians on both sides in the crossfire. Today, trucks carrying humanitarian aid began rolling into Gaza as residents picked through the rubble, taking stock of the damage. The UN is pledging to help rebuild. More than 250 people were killed, most of them Palestinians in Gaza. CBS's Holly Williams is there.
4-year-old Sarah was at home when an Israeli airstrike hit her family's apartment building, her relatives told us. The ceiling collapsed. She suffered a spinal injury and her doctors say she'll never walk again. I picked her up and ran through the streets until I saw the ambulance. Her mother, Lena, told us. What did she do to deserve this? Hamas, the group that governs the Gaza Strip, classed by the US as a terrorist organisation, claims the ceasefire is a victory. But for the people of Gaza, this looks like a terrible loss. Hamas fired over 4,000 rockets at Israeli towns and cities, killing 13. But most of their projectiles were shot down by Israel's Iron Dome air defence system. In Gaza, where they have no protection, the death toll is over 240, say Palestinian officials, including 66 children.
This gives you a sense of the force of the Israeli airstrikes. This multi-storey building has been knocked off its foundations. Now, we understand that there were Hamas administrative offices in this building, along with apartments being used by civilians.
Around 2 million Palestinians are crammed into the 25-mile-long Gaza Strip, living under a blockade that makes it nearly impossible for them to leave and has crippled the economy. Gaza is around 40 miles down the coast from Tel Aviv, an Israeli metropolis, but it may as well be in a different century. And this conflict has only added to its problems.
Since the ceasefire began, the United Nations has managed to bring in 18 container loads of aid, including food, medical supplies and COVID vaccines. Adriana.
Holly Williams in Gaza, thank you and stay safe.